Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is JP here again, but this is gaming, bringing y'all some more Atlanta Falcons connected franchise on Madden NFL 18. Today, we take on the 3-4 New York Jets. Can we improve to 7-0 in the season and be perfect? I did change the sliders up some to make it a little bit more difficult for us. That does not mean that it's going to work, because I've changed sliders in so many games before and made it more difficult for myself, but actually done better. So let's see how this plays out. I want more of a challenge. Let's hope we can get that today. First and 10 on the 25. Starting off on defense here. I'm going to go ahead and bring some pressure here. Try to get to Bryce Petty early and often.
They ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing
Oh,
that.
I messed that all kinds of up. What am I doing?
That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that.
And he got in the end zone on the first play of the game. I messed that all kinds of up. First and 10 on the 28-yard line. I'm going play action crossers here. Try to hit Jameson Crowder on the outside. And look at there. Look at there. And we got big yards down to the 42-yard line. We have an injury timeout. Wonder who that is on. Second and 9 on the 41-yard line. Going Z spot. Sending Jameson Crowder on the drag. Julio on the fly. Can we get that one-on-one coverage? No, but we can hit Taylor Gabriel to get him wide open down to the 21-yard line.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line.
Third and 10 on the 25-yard line. Gonna send Claiborne. That's a QB spy. Did he get that? And he did. First and 10 on the 45-yard line. I need a stop. We need a stop. Come on, Reggie. Can you get us a sack? Can you get a stop in the backfield? Nothing going on there. Desmond Trufant getting a stop. Second and 3 on the 48-yard line. We got to get in that backfield. We got to get in that backfield. How is that not a sack? Second and 10 on the 36. We almost had our interception right there. But Keanu Neal did not put his hands up in time. Deion Jones getting him in the backfield. Third and 11 on the 36-yard line. We're going cover 3 match here. I'm going to send Poe. It's a QB spot. I'm going to man up on Campbell here. It looks like Tomlinson could be the guy they go to. And they got the first down. How? How? Second and 8 on the 16-yard line. Going crossfire blitz here. Ooh, Adrian Claiborne. Big hit behind the line of scrimmage. I'm going to man up on Kevin Byard here. I'm going to put Devondre Campbell on Matt Forte. Nothing going there. Fourth and 14 on the 23-yard line. Can we get a block? We need a block. Let's get that block. Block, 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 block. No, they got the extra. Third and 9 on the 31-yard line. I'm going for my normal play here, but Julio Jones is the man back there this time. And Julio is going to take it to the house to tie the game. His 8th touchdown of the season. First and 10 on the 25-yard line. It is now a tied game. That's what we needed. Oh, I missed. That's okay, though. Just a 2-yard rush. Second and 8 on the 27-yard line. Let me get on Deion Jones over here. We're going crossfire blitz. It's one of my most productive plays on defense. Not this time. But Josh Norman getting that stop before he could get the first down to the 34-yard line. Third and 1 on the 34-yard line.
The guy who just carried the ball,
I'm gonna
he's
send a
going back
blitz
to join his
here.
offensive
I
line.
feel like they're gonna run the
Great
ball.
job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon. He'll look to throw.
And they got the
Grab
first
by
down.
Curtis over the middle.
First and 10 on the 43-yard line. We've got to get a stop. We're letting the lowly New York Jets move down the field on us. Deion Jones getting a huge sack for a 10-yard loss. It's 3rd and 5 on the 48-yard line. I'm going to switch this to a zone coverage.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage. He'll look to throw.
No. Big gain down to the 33-yard line. I'm just letting him move down the field. I messed that up myself. 2nd and 7 on 30-yard line. I'm blitzing again here with Deion Jones. He's been playing phenomenal these last couple of games. Oh, Keanu Neal getting the sack in the backfield. That's what we needed. 4-yard loss. 4th and 14 on the 37. Right after the 2-minute warning. Can they get the extra point? It is a 54-yard field goal. And they missed it. 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Going trail shakes here. And we have one-on-one coverage for Julio. Can we take advantage of it? Why does he jump? Why does he have to jump every freaking time? 2nd and 10 on the 44-yard line. I'm going the same play again because the amount of booty that goes on in this game. Gonna try it again here. Don't jump. And he got it down to the 25-yard line. See what happens when you don't jump, Julio? You catch the ball. 3rd and 10 on the 25-yard line. I'm looking to hit Hooper or Gabriel when they cut. Whoop. And down to the 3-yard line. Taylor Gabriel coming up huge there. There was an injury timeout on our side. Who could that be? Gonna let a little bit of clock run down.
If you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Gonna send Harkey on the wheel route.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. His pass caught.
And Harkey, our fullback, gets in for his first touchdown.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year.
3rd and 6 on the 25-yard line here. Might have to hit Tevin Coleman when he cuts out. Right there. Right there. And he's not going to be gone, but he gets us down to the 44-yard line. Marquette King doing what we brought him in to do once again down at the 3-yard line. We are going to try to take advantage and get this safety.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half?
Desmond Trufant interception is exactly what we needed. That is a big play on defense. 2nd and 6 on the 50. We lost on Terry Poe. He has a shoulder tear. He will not be able to return for this game. We are losing players left and right in this game. Gonna run to the outside. Gonna run to the outside. Just get out of bounds. Just get some yards. There we go. 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line. Gonna go inside high-low again because I love this play so much. And he's open. Julio down to the 16-yard line. Gonna have to take the points here.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact.
It's now a 10-point game.
Yeah, and
1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. It's a 10-point game. It's in our hands at this point. We just have to continue to keep it that way. Austin Safari and Jenkins getting him down to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 10 on the 43-yard line. Bringing more pressure because it helps us so much. Kevin Byard getting a big hit on Bryce Petty there for a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 14 on the 16-yard line. Going play action cross shots. Julio wide open, going all the way to the house for the touchdown. His 2nd of the game, 9th of the season. First and 10 on the 28. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I expect them to just pass the ball.
Has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Nice little
That's how
gain,
they have to treat
7
the
yards.
drive.
Second and 3 on the
Yeah, they're running
35-yard
two-man
line.
offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught, Safarian Jenkins.
Nice little gain down to the 46-yard line for them. As long as they continue to run the clock, I do not care. It's a 17-point game. First and 10 on the 46-yard line. I'm going for the same type of coverage just over and over again because they get these nice little short gains and then not much after.
This is going to be the result every time.
Nice throw there by Bryce Petty. Robert Lester getting that stop for us at the 23-yard line. Big 31-yard gain. First and 10 on the 23-yard line. There's only 4.5 minutes left.
Those guys made that play possible.
Here's Petty. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Josh Norman getting a pick in the back of the end zone. First and 10 on the 20-yard line. We have pretty much got this at hand now.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he finds some space past the 20.
Second and 3 on the 27-yard line. That interception was huge for our offense as we can run this clock out now. Third and 1 on the 29-yard line. Just looking for the first down here. It looks like we can get it fairly easily. First and 10 on the 23-yard line. This game is pretty much over with. It's a 17-point game with 33 seconds left. They have all 3 timeouts left, but that does not matter at this point. Second and 2 on the 31-yard line. 26 seconds left. And they want to get in that end zone, but we ain't going to let them. Big sack there. Third and 7 on the 26-yard line. That sack really hurt them there. It's 22 seconds left. We can do it. We get this win now. First and 10 on the 42-yard line. 17 seconds left. They have no timeouts.
Back to throw here. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
This is their last chance.
Up there and it'll be second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And it is game over.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
I thought that was going to be a closer game than what it was, but it was a 17-point game in the end. So let's check out some of the stats. So Bryce Petty only a 90 rating. He had 19 of 28, 331 yards. It is not bad at all. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Matt Ryan having another good game, 137.9 rating, 9 of 17, 297 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Running the ball was bad for everyone. Tevin Coleman, 19 carries, 37 yards, 1.9 average. Matt Forte, 7 carries, 11 yards, 1.5 average. Bryce Petty, 3 carries, 3 yards, 1 yard per average. Marlon Mack, 1 carry, 3 yards, 3 yard average. I apologize for the commentator still talking in the background during all that, but I did not want to sit there and wait forever. So let's go to receiving the ball. Matt Forte had the most receptions with 5 for 74 yards. Robbie Anderson, 4 catches, 73 yards, but Julio Jones, 4 catches, 204 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He had 3 drops in that game, though. We cannot have that. Austin Safari and Jenkins, the only other player with over 100 yards, 4 catches, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have a 70-yard catch at the beginning of the game for the first play from the line of scrimmage. We will have to work on that majorly. Our only other players to get a catch was Taylor Gabriel, had 2 for 42 yards. Tevin Coleman had 1 catch for 19 yards. And Corey Harkey, 1 catch, 2 yards, and 1 touchdown, which was a phenomenal play. Jamison Crowder, 1 catch, 30 yards, and he had 1 drop as well. Blocking, the New York Jets, James Carpenter did give up 1 sack. I know we gave up 1, I think, but they gave up more than just 1. But I don't know who else would have gave up sacks unless it was just a corner coming off the side or something. I'm not really sure how that works with them counting sacks. But defensively, Demario Davis was a beast for them as he had 8 solo tackles, 3 assists for 11 total, 1 tackle for loss. Deion Jones was our man once again, 7 solo tackles, 1 assist. He had 8 total, 2 for losses, and 2 sacks. Interceptions, Desmond Trufant had 1, and Josh Norman had 1 as well. Kicking the ball, of course, Matt Bryant was perfect, 2 of 2. The long was 35 yards. He was 3 of 3 on his extra points. And Chandler Canonzero was 1 of 2. 50%. His long was 40. He missed 1 that was around 50 something yards, I believe. Yes, it was a 50 plus yard. I think it was around 54 yards. Putting the ball, nothing major. Longest punt, 49 yards from Marquette King down to the 3. And I guess that's Lack Edwards had a 56 yard punt. No kick returns, no punt returns. So we are going to go ahead and jump back to the home screen. So Julio Jones was our top offensive earner there. Deion Jones was our top defensive earner. Deion Jones now has the most total XP with Josh Norman right behind him. Deion Jones leading it by about almost 2,000 total XP points. So before long we will be upgrading our players. We had 2 new injuries in that game, so let's check those out real quick here. Devontae Freeman's only got 3 more weeks till he comes back. Dontari Poe is out for 5 weeks at this point, and Sean Harlow is out for 7 weeks. So not too good for us right now, but that's okay. I may trade and get another guard real quick before we leave. Yes, we need a right guard. So let's see if we can pick someone up real quick just to help us out here. Oh, I didn't mean to go to free agency. Let's just check out the guards in free agency while we're here. Need a right guard, so let's just go down here. Yeah, I don't think I really want any of these guys. Alright, so let's go to the trade center. Should say right guard is our biggest need, so let's go to manual trade. Let's just look for somebody to fill that void until he can come back. Okay, so we picked up this young guy right here. His name is Jarvis Harrison. He's got 80 run blocking, 79 pass blocking, and 71 impact blocking. He was about the best player I could find in free agency. There was no one really worth trading for. So we're just going to see how he does until our young Sean Harlow can return for us. He's only out for 7 weeks. It's not very long, but it's a pretty good little time. He'll be back right before playoff time. So that's unfortunate for us, but we're going to go ahead and advance the league and check the stats around the league. The Doctors have cleared Devontae Freeman, but Tevin Coleman has done pretty good. He's got 3 more rushing touchdowns to Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman will be back on week 12 when we play the Buccaneers. So I think until then we'll just go ahead and play Tevin Coleman. He's not got as many rushing yards per game on average, or rushing. He's got 19 less rushing attempts, but he's almost got as many rushing yards on 19 less attempts. So we'll start the backup for now. And Tevin Coleman. Go ahead, scout these college players real quick here. I think a right guard is definitely of interest, but we don't need to. So let's go ahead, look at some defensive tackles here. Oh. Okay, well, didn't find no one good in that, so I'll just skip on past that. Let's go check out the stats here. Matt Ryan's 18th in passing yards, 4th in passing touchdowns, and 4th in passer rating. Devontae Freeman still is the one they're showing because he has most yards. Julio Jones, 1st in receiving yards, 2nd in receiving touchdowns, 110 receptions. We have our 3rd in points allowed, 24th in offensive yards. Pretty sure we're still first in defensive yards. Yes. And what are we in points scoring? We are 9th. Okay, so let's look at the weekly awards here. Last week, and no one got anything, so the last player to get anything was Deion Jones. That's okay though. So let's look at the yearly awards and just see what we're looking like so far. So MVP is going to go to the trashiest player that you could possibly give MVP to, and that's Blake Bortles right now. That's okay. We will get up there. We have no one even close to the MVP. Coach of the Year, Dan Quinn's in second, so there's always a chance. So let's go to NFC. Offensive Player of the Year. We have no one so far. It's okay. There's still a chance. Defensive Player of the Year. Deion Jones sitting in 5th. So we have a chance for Deion to get up there. Let's look at Offensive Rookie of the Year here. We have no offensive rookies. What about Defensive Rookie? No one there. Let's look at Best QB. Wow, not even considered in the top 10. Best Running Back. Tevin Coleman is sitting in 7th right now. Best Wide Receiver. Julio is in 1st place. Best Offensive Line. Alex Mack is sitting in 3rd. Lane Johnson in 4th. Andrew Levittree's in 8th. So we have 3 potential Best Offensive Linemen. Best Defensive Lineman. We have no one. Best Linebacker. Deion Jones is 2nd place, right behind Reuben Foster right now. So there's a good chance we can get that. Best Defensive Back. Desmond Trufant is number 8, and Josh Norman is number 10 right now. So there's a good chance of that too. Best Kicker. Matt Bryant is in 2nd. Okay, so we do have some good chances there of getting some yearly awards. I think with all that though, we're going to call that the end of this episode. So if you don't mind, guys, smash that like button. Go ahead, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can become a part of my notification squad. Always stay up to date on every video upload. As always, comment and let me know what you thought so far. Did it seem a little bit harder to y'all? I noticed we got more injuries that time, but it started off with a challenge, but I was able to prevail in the end. If you think I need to turn up some sliders some more, just let me know, and I will. I think I continue to turn them up either way until we start to really have a challenge. But as always, this is JP with This Is Gaming. Peace out, and y'all have a wonderful day.